So the question is, how do you see the inner mental strength that exists in a person? A person has to understand that he's like a flower of the field that moves from place to place, that doesn't determine anything, but it depends on the wind that blows and anything that comes its way. Maybe a cow will eat it at a moment, and so on. And this is how a person is. He's in the hands of the forces of nature. So how can he promise that he will have the necessary resilience against all the changing things? That he'll both have inner and external stability. This is on condition that he holds on to the upper force that controls his entire life, like onto an anchor. And this is called adhesion with the upper force, with the Creator. That the more he devotes himself to this force, to the upper root, by that, he more and more promises that he will have the necessary resilience to face whatever comes his way. Now, how is it expressed? Because at the moment it seems unclear, unrealistic, but I put this as the foundation. Now, in our life, it's expressed in that a person has to arrange an environment for himself. That precisely by this environment, he arranges his connection with the upper force. That if he takes people, according to the wisdom of Kabbalah, these are 10 people including him, and if they get organized amongst them, that in the good, nice connection between them, where they support, help each other, take each other into consideration, that by their connection, they really plan to reach a deep, profound, inner, tightly connected, closed between them connection. And then in this connection, they want to reach the feeling of the upper root that controls all of them. And then when they support one another, they don't forget about this goal. They're directed, aimed at this goal. And so they actually form, shape this upper force that exists between them. How do they do it? How do they form and shape it? Because each of them is an egoist that's unsure of himself, that wants to promise a more stable future for himself. Each of them supports the others for them to support him because he feels that he himself can't hold himself up, can't support himself. So his salvation is that he supports them, holds them up, forgets about himself, and helps them.